1. 5 and 5.
What up, folks? OG here. Welcome to 5 and 5. This is the show where we take you through our top 5 lists in 5 minutes or less. So welcome to the first episode. Let's jump this thing off with the top 5 worst NBA video games ever made.
Number 5.
NBA in the Zone isn't much of a basketball game by any standards. Graphically, the game looks blurry. Although the animations of the 3D players performing their dunks and various other moves look fairly smooth, the court and those smooth-moving characters just look whack. And now as for the gameplay, you can look forward to one of the most flawless AI performances in any basketball game prior to 1998. The computer simply does not make a whole lot of mistakes. You try to steal the ball, you get denied. And since the computer hardly misses a shot, you can forget about rebounding, son. The lack of strategy and the terrible passing scheme all completely ruin this experience, all to make this the 5th worst NBA video game ever made.
Number 4.
It's 1990 and Pat Riley basketball was born. Or if you're in Japan, Super Real Basketball. Gunshot passes, sneaky steals, dazzling tactics, this game's got it all. Except for real players, authentic teams, or any sense of realism whatsoever. There are only 8 teams with just 5 players per team. What you gonna do with 5 players? And then after you recover from the shock of discovering how few teams there are, you notice the size of the basketball. It's huge. The players look ridiculous dribbling such an enormous ball. Alright, so check it. There's very little strategy to this game. Basically, you steal the ball and you dunk it. Now, you repeat these steps 100 times or so, and you should win the game. And that's why this game is the 4th worst NBA video game ever made.
Number 3.
Alright, for you one-on-one guys out there, Jam It would be your pretty babe in the middle of a high school dance. That's right, this is an arcade-style one-on-one basketball game released back in the Super Nintendo Sega days. For lack of better examples, imagine if NBA Jams and Jordan vs. Bird got their freak on and had a love child. That would be Jam It. There are 3 playable characters, My Man Slade, Roxy, and Chill. And each have a different set of skills and attributes that set them apart from one another, but each of them also have their own lines of trash talking when it comes time to diss it. They will tell each other to shut up, they'll call each other fools or suckers, you know, all the phrases that white people were scared to hear back in the 90s. Now it gets fairly amusing when you and your opponent keep fighting over the ball and missing in cinema cam view. It's also common for the computer-controlled players to make very erratic shots, and they get pretty laughable when they're in cinema mode. Alright, so the repetitive gameplay and horrible audio helped this one-on-one arcade basketball game earn its spot at number 3.
Number 2.
In Rap Jam Volume 1, a big cast of mid-90s rappers take it to the court. That's right, it's rappers doing what they do best, hooping. Not selling cologne or vodka or any of the other shit. No, you won't find Tupac and Snoop getting it done on the court, but you will see DJ Lethal taking it strong to the hole against Queen Latifah? UNITY? What? Other rappers include the ever-licking my lips LL Cool J, Coolio, and Warren G. So when the game starts, you can't even distinguish between Coolio and his crazy-ass dreads from Flavor Flav and a big-ass clock on his neck. Every player, man or woman, looks the same. Except for the white guys, they look like white guys. And it gets worse. The gameplay absolutely sucks. The players move like they're sliding on ice, the jump shots have about as much arc as a Dwight Howard free throw, and you can't even switch between defenders. So dig it, if you pick Sticky Fingers, you gotta play with Sticky Fingers the whole game. So if Everlast plays ball in real life like he does in this game, Ronald McDonald has a better chance of making it to the NBA.
Number 1.
Number 1. White men can't jump. Yeah, that's right, I said it, white men can't jump. But in this case, we're talking about the video game that was released by Atari Jaguar in 1995. Like in the movie, players play games of 2-on-2 street basketball. The aim of the game is to gain enough money to enter and win the Slam City tournament. Thanks to the sloppy graphics and the insane camera work, the hoop usually looks like a distant clump of grape nuts. So you can never tell whether you made a basket or not. To help you determine whether the ball went in, hardcore street basketball phrases appear at the top of the screen whenever you shoot. Unfortunately, the game developers must have hired a 40-year-old white guy at a French country club to write their hardcore street slang.
Way off.
Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next 5 and 5. Son.
Yeah, so our homeless on Reddit, like, counters that.